Happy guinea pig!
Grey Wolf Outdoors Homestead YouTube channel signature dish.
Hi, I'm Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen, and I am doing a signature dish. This will be the second one of 2024, and it is going to be for Grey Wolf Outdoors Homestead. So hi, Skip. And what I'm doing is one of these, another comfort food, y'all, but it's my twist on this comfort food. Many of us out there love chicken and dumplings. I like chicken and dumplings. Piggy likes chicken and dumplings. And I'm thinking Grey Wolf said something about he likes chicken and dumplings.
Most people do.
Yeah. But I'm doing a chicken and dumpling casserole. So what I'm doing is I'm adding a little bit of goodness to something that's already good. Just trying to make it just that little bit better. And so like I said, I'm making chicken and dumpling casserole for Grey Wolf, also known as Skip to his friends. And I'll tell you a little bit about Grey Wolf. Grey Wolf Outdoors, if you check out his channel, you'll find a lot of different things on there. Things dealing with outdoors, things dealing with gardening, homesteading, cooking, and, you know, it's
Probably
just...
some fishing in there, too.
Huh?
Probably some fishing in there, too.
There is a possibility because Grey Wolf is involved in a lot of different communities on Facebook. I met him in the fishing community. I've seen him in the homesteading community. And I know he's in the cooking communities as far as that goes. And he is just an amazing supporter of everybody. If he likes your content, he's going to be a supporter by watching your videos and being in your live streams and things like that. Now, he does work as a cook. So, of course, we've got the cooking aspect of it. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit else about Skip. And he will tell you this himself. He is a recovering addict and well over the 100 days clean and sober. So we are so proud of him for the achievement he has made there.
So we pray for him.
Yes.
We root for him. And we say, boy, hoorah.
That's right.
You better keep going.
That's it. You know, we are so proud of all that he has accomplished, and just send him our love and support on that.
It's like this. Somebody finally got strength enough to reach out and ask for help and then fight the fight that he's been fighting. Got this old jarhead's respect.
That's it. You know, you'll hear me intersperse Skip and Grey Wolf. Grey Wolf Outdoors Homestead is the name of his channel. His name, or what he goes by for his friends, is Skip. And I interchange both because I call him both. And all I can tell you is that he is a wonderful person. He has a wonderful support system in his wife, Chrissy. You know, she is there for him, supporting him, pushing him to do what's best for him.
He's got hundreds, if not thousands, of us out here supporting him too.
That's it. So, Skip, this one is for you. I hope you like what I've come up with. Again, this is chicken and dumplings casserole, or you can call it a chicken and dumpling bake. It's whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to tell you what I've got for the ingredients and what I'm going to make here. In this stir pot, whatever you want to call it, I have roughly 6.5 cups of chicken stock. You can use chicken broth, not a problem. I realized, I wrote down for broth, and I realized I had stock. I said, oh, well, we'll do chicken stock. It don't matter. It's just whichever flavor you choose. Okay, so see about 6 to 6.5 cups of chicken stock. You can use a little bit more or less, however you want to do it. Okay, over here, I have another 1 cup of chicken stock in my cup. I have 2 cups of self-rising flour. And a half teaspoon of salt and a half teaspoon of black pepper. And I'm going to go ahead and put them in there. You piggy that little bowl. Okay?
Y'all keeping up for her trying to wash all these dishes and prep for this has been something else.
Yeah. And this is just for my dumplings right here. I do basic dumplings. I do flour, salt, pepper, and broth or stock. That's it. That's 2 cups of flour, salt,
I don't see no dumplings there.
They will be dumplings here shortly. Here I have 3 cups of cooked and chopped chicken. Now, I cooked 3 chicken leg quarters and 1 boneless, skinless chicken breast in the crock pot the other night. And I wound up with about 5 cups of chicken. So I've got 3 cups of chopped chicken here. Here I have a half a pound of cooked and chopped bacon. And you'll see what I do with that here shortly. Now this is for the crust for my casserole. I have 1 cup of flour, 1 stick of melted butter, a half a cup of shredded cheddar cheese, 1 cup of buttermilk, and a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Now this is just for the top crust, okay? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make up my dumplings. I have my stock here on to bring to a slight boil so I can do my dumplings. And I have my oven preheating to 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
You gonna roll them out and cut them, or just drop them?
I'm dropping them.
Oh
I'm not doing
boy!
fast. There is a difference, y'all. When you roll them and cut them out, they tend to be a little bit chewier. So if you like chewier dumplings, my suggestion is to change the self-rising to all-purpose flour, and then roll them out. All-purpose flour will give you a chewier dumpling. Self-rising gives you a lighter, fluffier dumpling. I like the lighter, fluffier dumplings, and I hope everybody else does.
It's like having the inside of a biscuit salted in gravy when you bite into them.
Yeah.
Yum.
Give you that. Okay. Now I'm taking that 1 cup of broth and mixing it in with 2 cups of flour and the salt and pepper. And you should have kind of a thick dough. It's not going to be like a biscuit dough where it is stiff. As you can see, you have kind of a wet dough or batter. It's not pourable. The oven's preheated. It's not pourable like a batter, but it is not stiff like a dough. So you're somewhere in between a dough and a batter. Now I'm going to go ahead and move my timer up. If I can do it. That way.
Ain't gonna do that, is it? Thought it was set in that digital readout there. How do you move it up?
I mashed that little button and it moved it up. I mashed the up button. Okay.
Yes, y'all, I'm being a corny little smart aleck.
Okay. Now my dumplings are walking across my not my dumplings, but my broth.
I don't see no legs on that.
My broth pan is kind of sliding and walking across my.
How can he walk? I don't see no legs.
Okay. Well, it's got moisture or something underneath it. Piggy, will you hand me a dry, clean little dish towel out the drawer? That is getting to the point. I want it heated up and possibly just ready to start boiling. I do not want it to boil just yet. Okay. Water I'm going to take and I'm drying that off. Okay, you sit me down there. There we go. Any moisture on that causes this to slide. And I do have this on about medium heat, medium to medium high. And I'm actually going to cut that up just a little bit to bring it chewable. And what I'm going to do is once I get this to a boil, I'm going to add my dumplings. So I'm going to take a quick break while this is coming to a boil. Then we'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, my stock is where I want it, y'all. I'm trying to think. And I'm just going to take and I'm going to put my dumplings in here. And they will cook in that broth. And then once they get done cooking, they will pop to the top. Just basically making sure. It might take them a minute or two. Yeah, that right there, you can see this right here over here is already popped to the top. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue adding the dumplings to this. And when they get done, or when I get done dropping all the dumplings, let it cook for about 5 to 6 minutes, if that, and make sure all the dumplings are pretty much done. But I'm just going to continue doing this, and when I get them all in there, I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, yeah. I've got all my dumplings in here.
Dumpling.
You can see they're looking good. That is looking so good.
You can see they're
And I'm going to.
pumpling.
Now, the thing about dumplings, I added the black pepper to the dumplings. And I'm going to add it to the top. When it comes to dumplings, but black pepper is to taste. You got to add it to taste. So I went ahead and added some more. I'll probably add about another half teaspoon or so. Right, now I'm going to add most of my chicken to my dumplings.
Just most of it?
Well, you'll see what I'm going to do with the rest of it here in a minute.
Oh.
It's all going to get added. This is just going to get added to the dumplings.
Oh.
Now, y'all, I could stop right there and that'd be a meal.
It would.
That'd be a good meal right there.
The boy, she got something else planned.
I got something else planned.
I think y'all gonna like it.
I know I'm going to like it. All right. We're going to turn this stove off and slide this back here out of my way for just a second. Okay. I got my casserole dish on. This is a large casserole dish. That little spot right there gets me every time.
What?
There's a little spot of glazed paint right there. Looks like a speck of dirt. But you can feel it and you can tell it's glazed paint. And it gets me every time because I pick it. Alright, now what I'm going to do next, I'm going to pour my dumplings. Oh, y'all, don't that look good? Into that right there.
You done with this?
I'm done with that, Piggy.
Alright, I'm going to turn that off.
And I'm just going to set that right there on the side for just a second while I do some scrapey.
Scrapey.
We don't mess around with wasting food and stuff. We scrape as much
We'll
as
get everything we can.
I scrape as much as I can scrape. Like food costs nowadays, you can't afford to to waste food.
Right.
Okay. All right, Piggy, I'm going to give you that.
Give me that.
Okay. Now, I'm going to sprinkle that chicken right there on top of that. We'll have a little bit of layer of chicken underneath the bread and topping there. Okay. So we got that little bit of chicken right there. Just Piggy that. And then, y'all, okay, we're going to do a layer of bacon underneath.
What is that, folks?
That's the good stuff. That's what makes everything taste better. If you don't like bacon, leave it out. You know, you don't gotta eat it. But let me tell you right now.
You don't like bacon, I feel sorry for you, but just leave it out.
Yeah. If you don't, if it's the fact that you don't eat pork, but you like bacon, you eat turkey bacon. Well, use turkey bacon. That's up to you. That just leaves more pork bacon for me.
That's it.
Okay. I need a spoon, Piggy.
You need a spoon.
I need a spoon.
What kind of spoon?
Stirry spoon. Okay. Yeah, I need one of those spoons. Okay. Got that there. I got my 1 cup of flour, self-rising flour there. I got my half cup of cheddar cheese. I'm going to mix that in with the flour. We're going to put a cheesy crust on this, y'all.
Cheese and bacon with chicken and dumplings.
I'm saying. Put that there. Put our black pepper. Half a teaspoon black pepper in there. You gotta have that black pepper, y'all. We're gonna stir this together. And I've got a cup of buttermilk. That is very well shaken buttermilk. You want to make sure it's well shaken before you pour it. And a half stick of butter, melted. Not a half stick, a whole stick of butter. It's half a cup of butter, excuse me. So it makes a whole stick of butter. Half a cup, whole stick. I'll get it right in a minute, y'all. There we go, get that to Piggy. Now we're going to take and we're going to mix this together. And this should be a little bit runny, y'all. We don't want it to be a doughy dough. And we don't want it to be runny. But it's going to be of a nice consistency there. And when you put this on the top, you do not want to stir it in. You just want to kind of spread it on the top.
That's going to be kind of like a big biscuit over top of it, ain't it?
Yeah, like a biscuit crust, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I'm just going to dollop some of it out on the top, and I'll spread it as I go more.
And see how this is why she ain't got to threaten me with a frying pan or nothing. All she got to do is threaten not to cook like this.
Okay, you see, you just kind of spread that out. You see, it's going down in there. There we go. Put that right there. Kind of spread it a little bit. Now I have more. I can put a little bit over here in this corner and spread that out. I'm not mixing it down in there. I'm just kind of spreading it over the top. And it will puff up. It is the self-rise and it will puff up. Skip, I hope you like this and like the idea of this. When I think of you as a brother, somebody that is comfortable to be around. And when I think of comfortable people, I think of comfort food.
Well, I'll tell you another thing he is. He's humble.
He is very humble.
That's what I like about a lot of them we meet on here. They're great, awesome people, lots of talents throughout all of them, but they're humble.
Mm-hmm. And now I'll tell you something else about Skip. I don't hold it against him, y'all. Skip lives in New York, not New York City, y'all. He ain't. No, he's from New York State.
He ain't the wrong kind of New York.
Right.
New York City.
He is from New York State.
And nothing against anybody from New York City. There's some good people there too.
Yeah. It's just that I'm just saying Skip is from New York State. We've met quite a few people from New York State that have seemed to be very nice people.
Joe C's from there, ain't he?
Yep. But just letting you know that he is from New York. And that just goes to show me that the people we've met from New York, like Skip and others,
Well, it just goes to prove something I said years ago. Country redneck is not a geographical location.
Nope. That's a state of mind. Got to be a state of mind. All right. Okay. Well, me and Piggy gonna be eating good for the next day or two or three. Okay. I got my paper towel here. I can wipe my fingers off, huh?
Depends on how many late night cravings she gets.
That's it. Yeah, I don't eat a lot at the time, but I eat sometimes anywhere from 3 to 5 meals a day because I eat small meals.
Very small.
Yeah. Okay, now this is going to have to bake in the oven from anywhere from 30 to 40 to 45 minutes or so. I've got it set on 400 degrees. So I'm going to put this in the oven. I'm going to set the timer for 30 minutes and do a check on it, see how it's done to my taste or not. And then I'll let you know when I take it out and we come back how long it actually cooked. Because I'm going to let it cook for about, like I said, 30 to 40 minutes or so. And when I take it out, I'm going to let it sit for a good 15 to 20 minutes to cool so that Piggy and I can eat it. So I will see you when we come back and we get ready to cut into it. Alright, it's out there. And it did cook for right at 30 minutes at 400 degrees.
Look at that, look at that.
Now I let it sit for 15 minutes to cool down enough for Piggy and I to be able to eat it because it was bubbling and yeah, it were hot. But it looks really good. It smells amazing.
Oh yeah.
You get the picture, Piggy?
I did.
You did? Okay.
I did.
Y'all, Piggy can't ask for his fork is today. He got to ask for his spoon is.
Right.
Oh, man.
And folks, it kind of looks more like a chicken pot pie than it does a chicken and dumpling.
Oh, but look at them chicken and dumplings there, Piggy. I'm not going to grab a whole lot at one time, but you can tell that's still hot because that's steaming. Skip, I hope this meets your expectations of a signature dish. Was this? Oh my goodness gracious!
That looks good.
It does. Oh goodness! I can smell the bacon. I can smell the chicken. I can actually smell the cheese, y'all. Oh my goodness gracious!
She got a better smeller than I got.
This. Oh my gosh, y'all. That looks. Oh, God. Taste this.
Mm.
Mmm. Oh, yeah.
Folks, she has wore me out.
Mmm. Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Winter chicken dinner. Why I have never thought to do this before, I don't know. But oh my gosh.
Because you had to be challenged.
I had to be challenged.
And the signature dish is a challenge.
All I can say
that's
is
good.
that's a winner. Nice cold day, nice hot meal. Oh wow.
Nice hot stick with you meal.
Yeah. This looks at now. Skip, you decide to make it and you want to enhance it in any way, I'd say you maybe add some fresh or frozen vegetables to it. Make it like a pot pie, like Piggy was saying. Make it a dumpling pot pie.
Mm-hmm.
But as it is, with the bacon, the cheese, the chicken, the dumplings, the topping, that's all you really need right there. But, oh man, that's good. Yeah, I thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all have a great day. Don't forget to go check out Grey Wolf Outdoors Homestead. Tell him hi. Tell him that Alyne and Piggy sent you. And just let him know you're thinking about him. And also let him know you're supporting him in his battle.
Because we're proud of him.
We're proud of him. And again.
But we ain't near as proud as his wife is.
We're not as proud of him as he is. You know he's
Right.
proud of himself. And he
Right.
ought to be. He has a right to be.
He does.
So I thank y'all again for watching. Have a great day. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
We're back on.